Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 2024 California School for the Deaf graduation ceremony. We are thrilled to have all of you be here in attendance to celebrate our seniors graduating. Today is a very hot day, so we are trying to get as many tents for shade as possible. I know with the tents set up, sometimes it's a little bit hard to see. So we want to make sure you guys are as comfortable as we can while you are here in attendance for the graduation ceremony. We do have water on tables on either side of the field here. Bathrooms are in the back, and you can use at your convenience. And we'll let our program begin. And we're going to be starting with the national anthem. So we will welcome two students, Annalise Esmeralda, Aurelina Arbarca, and Rishav Singh.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the
Thank you, Annalise and Rishav, for signing the national anthem. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Frank Lester, and I am the Student Engagement and Leadership Development Coordinator. Career Center Supervisor. And I helped to make this event happen. I would like to welcome Miss Amy Novotny, our school superintendent, and she will give our welcome address.
And thank you, Frank. Hello. Before I begin, I wanted to say such a lovely job performing the national anthem. Thank you so much. It was so beautiful. I can't believe it. We're here. We have been discussing things all day, and now we have come to this moment of the graduation celebration and ceremony. I do want to say thank you and good afternoon to our faculty and families, our special guests, and especially the class of 2024 who are here today for this special celebration of your last day here at CSD. We look back at what's happened over the last 4 years, and we can't help but also look forward to see what is held in the future for you all. I'm here as a superintendent of CSD, and a couple of weeks ago, we were already celebrating. We had the senior banquet, we had the high school awards ceremonies, with the FAA banquet, we had the morning brunch, all kinds of different activities where we could share wisdom and words and advice, and now we're here. And I was trying to think, what words should I impart today? What have I not yet said? Well, I was thinking about the theme we have, Journey to Excellence. That's our theme this year. And we want to keep that phrase, not just with us for today, but until we got here today and continue with it into the future. Journey into excellence. It's not that you got here and you've reached the final last element of your time here. It's something that needs to stay with you. And it's something that you need to continue to do, things that you continue to learn, lessons that you continue to learn that are going to stay with you. And that will be your journey. It doesn't end today. It commences after today. Excellence in academia, athletics, events, student events, and sometimes it's very exciting to win, and sometimes it's a bit frustrating when you can't make what you were hoping to do and you experience frustrations. Yes, there's a social event here, and this is the culmination of all the events that we've been celebrating lately. What I want you to think about is how you will continue this journey into excellence. Going forward, you will want to be the best version of yourself, continuing to improve learning every day. Despite the frustrations, you can learn a lesson from those as well. And that is the spirit we hope to embed in you all today. And why is that journey into excellence significant? Because you will become the best version of yourself, and that will positively impact your community. And we want to see the best in you. Again, congratulations, class of 2024. We are so proud of you, but we can't wait to see what you will become in the future. It's just beginning. It's just beginning, and that's very exciting to embark on a new journey. We have a series of speakers today, and before I pass the baton to the next speaker, I want us to thank all our families and friends who've been very trusting of their children to CSD. We also want to thank the staff and family members who've had an ongoing commitment to our school and to the children. And also recognize my cabinet team, starting with Katie Canfield, and unfortunately she could not be here today. We have Jofia Charles. Could you find the names? Oh, I'm sorry. Being busy being a manager. Len Gonzalez, our Dean of Students. We got Sul-Gi Hong, our Director of Instruction. Barbara White from PPS, Student Services. Never mind. So I want to thank all of you at the Career Center, a wonderful team, the graduation committee. Thank each and every one of you on the graduation committee, and my secretary, Lisa Nunez, who is responsible for keeping us in line and pursuing the right path. We also want to acknowledge some special people that are here today with us. We have CDE Department of Education, Cheryl Cotton, Deputy Superintendent. Oh, not here, all right. We also have the California School for the Blind, Gina Wallet. Oh, Gina is here, all right. The Diagnostic Center. We have Gloria. We have people from the city of Fremont. We have the mayor of the city of Fremont, that's Lily May. We have the city of Fremont council member, Yang Zhao. We have Assembly Member Liz Ortega, Representative Karishma Khatri. And thank you all for coming and participating in this celebration. I am now going to celebrate you today. Congratulations, class of 2024. Thank you, Amy, for such a lovely opening and welcoming introduction. And now, the graduation commencement speakers with the class of 2024. They've decided to select a person to come up here on stage and present to the rest of you, and that would be Mr. Jeffrey Bibb. Could you please step forward?
Hello, everyone. Hello, good afternoon, Superintendent Amy Novotny, faculty, the graduates, families, friends, and alumni. I am honored to be invited to give a speech by my alma mater, the California School for the Deaf, in its 164th year. Again, I'm so happy to give a speech at my alma mater, the California School for the Deaf, in its 164th year. Class of 2024. Are you guys ready to graduate? Are you ready? I'll give you a little bit of a preview of what you should. I'll give you a little preview. I'll be your athletic director this fall. Eagles, let's go. Again, Eagles, right here. Now you. Eagles. Soar. Woo. All right, you guys are ready. My name is Jeffrey Bibb. I go Jeff for short. And I am a proud father to Gabriella and Victoria. I am a husband to Matilda. And I am the son of Esther and Arthur Bibb. Also, I am that annoying brother to Maria Kaanapu. I love you guys, teacher and coach. And she's also a teacher and coach. I am an alumnus from the class of 1998. Who here is from my class of 1998? All right, three of us, 4. 1998, let's go. Any of my former classmates here? I'm really thrilled to see you guys all here. Thank you. This marks my 20th year here at CSD, or 28 years if you include my time as a student. Obviously, I love this school. Can you believe it? 26 years ago, I graduated over at the amphitheater with purple hair. Can you believe it? I had dyed my hair purple. And at that time, I had no idea what the rest of the world looked like. Nor where my angel wings would take me. Thank you. Nor where my eagle wings would take me. The biggest turmoil in the world at that time was President Bill Clinton. Though obviously you weren't born then, so you may have to Google him later after the ceremony. Not during, after the ceremony. I am Mexican American, or more specifically, San Jose Mexican. I grew up on the south side of San Jose, in the Blossom Valley. Through my mother, I learned, and she is here, I learned the value of familia and leadership. My childhood upbringing strongly resonates with the Tapia side of my family. Through family gatherings, trips to swap meets, and late night card games, I always felt family was an important part of my identity and my support system. Just like you, and I hope it is for you as well. My grandma, she never learned sign language fluently. She did speak Spanish, but my mom was not able to speak Spanish. This is unusual because typically the oldest child in the family would be fluent in their mother's native language. My mom's first language was ASL, and she was able to thrive. She went to Gallaudet, had children, and worked at the post office. She also volunteered for various community projects, including serving as treasurer for the California Association of the Deaf, Again, she volunteered for various community projects, including serving as treasurer for the California Association of the Deaf. Those are the values I aim to pursue every day as my family, and I work with my number one clients, the students, you guys here sitting before me. Through my father's side, I learned the value of school pride. CSD had played a pivotal role in my family's generations. Starting in 1928, my grandfather, Henry Bibb, learned about the school through deaf church members. My grandfather, before coming to started CSD in he had no prior schooling and enrolled for just a year because of his adult age. With little education he gained, he bought land and lived the farmer's life in Selma, California. And when my father was born, Oscar Bibb, he went to the California School for the Deaf. And also, I went to the California School for the Deaf as well. Also, both my daughters have come to school here at CSD as well. As part of 4 generations in CSD history, CSD matters to me significantly, as it should for you. I challenge you to be willing to visit deaf schools in America. Go see schools in other countries. I have visited over 20 schools in America and 8 schools overseas. Some schools have features or programs that may be better than CSD. There is no school that equals the bilingual whole child experience that CSD has to offer. And CSD is #1 for that experience. As I echo Dr. Henry Klopping's words, CSD is #1. Take pride in your alma mater as you spread your wings and fly like eagles. I must give recognition to the class of 2024. All of you right here in the class of 2024 are one of a kind. The legendary class in CSD history. No matter what the believers and the doubters say about this class, there is no comparison to my ordinary 1990s high school experience with theirs. Just remember, I only had Bill Clinton. But you have gone through a lot more than I have. And this is why. Freshman year, the COVID year, right? You had to define what high school is on your own. At the beginning of your teenage years, when it was critical to have access to adult role models or upperclassmen guidance, your access was limited to monitor screens. Sure, it was cool to go to class and you are able to define yourselves. I know you also thought it was cool to go to class right next to your bed. I know you also had late nights being online with your friends. And some of you probably got out of class by claiming internet issues so you can go out and play hoops. But understanding what high school is was uniquely defined by you. In your sophomore year, we returned to school in masks. Remember masks? And I taught ASL, and many of you were in my class, and it felt like I had 2 freshman classes instead of 1, because it felt like you guys were freshmen again. It was an unbelievable challenge as deaf individuals to navigate academics and sports with critical communication components taken away. In your junior and senior years, finally you guys had a normal school year. You went to classes without restriction. You competed in a variety of sports and had multiple school events. You won national championships in the academic bowl and girls softball. But yet you had to figure out how to be and the girls softball was one of the best in history, winning that national championship this year. But yet you had to figure out how to be role models to the lower classmen. You needed to plan a future altered by COVID and the emergence of AI. Again, as you graduate from high school, you will have to plan a future that is altered by COVID and the emergence of artificial intelligence. No class can duplicate this 4 years experience at CSD. Yours is a unique class, a one-of-a-kind class, and I congratulate you today. And here's some wisdom and advice that I have picked up on my life's journeys and I'm happy to share. Be something, be for something. Show up in support of your decision. Be curious and open-minded. Don't think, I'm too cool for any of that. Be curious and open-minded. Travel, and travel all over as you can. Visit new countries and cultures. I have walked the Roman Colosseum. I have summited Mount Kilimanjaro. I have whitewater rafted on the Nile River. Explored the old town of Stockholm. And watched the sunrise at Angkor Wat. And yet, I still crave more. And I hope you guys do the same. So again, travel as much as you can. Find activities and hobbies that make you happy. Just like I found disc golf that makes me happy, I can play for hours at a time, and I hope you find something that piques your interest. Seek out and have mentors. Once you get into college or your career, find a mentor to counsel you and listen to their advice and experience. And it's okay to fail. It's all right. Digest it. Learn from it. And don't repeat those mistakes. Don't spend time tomorrow stuck on yesterday's news. Live for today and hope for tomorrow. Again, don't dwell on the past. Look to the future. Go and visit our national parks. Who's been to Yosemite? You guys been to Yosemite? Come on, more of you need to go to Yosemite. You have to. Visit the national parks. Their sheer majesty may remind you of your own atomic insignificance. You might feel very small. But in the fascinating ways of nature, you will feel larger, inspired, and feel renewed. Please check out our country's national parks. And buckle up. Get those safety harnesses on. Be ready for the future. And have a good time and on the rough seas ahead. It is just a part of life, but enjoy that ride and laugh a lot. Life is about to unfold for you in all of its forms. Love, heartache, accomplishments, disappointment, and testing of faith. Life is beautiful. Laugh along the way. It makes life a lot more fun. As Stephen Curry, y'all know Stephen Curry, right? He is the greatest shooter of all time. You know, Curry has stated, be the best version of yourself in anything you do. You don't have to you don't have to live anybody else's story. Thank you, class of 2024. I wish you a long and beautiful journey, soaring journey ahead. Again, one more time. You guys ready? Eagles over here on my left. Soar. Now switch roles. Eagles on my right, soar on my left. Congratulations, graduates, and best of luck.
And thank you, Jeffrey. All right. The Eagles are soaring. Thank you. What we have next is the salutatory address, and that is Charbel Al-Haj. Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming. My name is Charbel Al-Haj, and I'm very honored to be the salutatorian for the class of 2012. I would like to express my gratitude to my family, the staff, the teachers. Every time I come here at CSD, I've seen so many other mainstream schools, I compare it to what I see. I had so many frustrations and barriers to access and to socializing. My parents realized that I needed to go somewhere else. And of course, we decided it would be CSD. So I started at CSD in the class of 2017. I became the most improved student that year. So that tells you something. Every day I worked harder and harder to make the person I am the best I could be, continuing still to now. CSD has the best programs for us, class of 2024. From 2017 until now, we had COVID, big time. We've had inflation. Well, with COVID, most of us had to stay home. We looked at the screens on our computers, as was already mentioned. Field trips, sometimes we couldn't purchase things that we wanted, but we won't give up. We agreed to continue and hold fast. I have to say that this is the biggest achievement that I've had so far. Things here have really impacted me. You know, when I think of different things, I say we have to do as much as we can. And there are so many things, if it weren't for them, I wouldn't be here, like my parents, my teachers, the staff, the students, and my friends. This is the best memory I have. My parents, my teachers, I've already mentioned all that I'm so grateful to. The teachers and staff made us change into better people. They've made us become good people who could thrive and mature. And I think that we all have memories of how much we enjoyed our time together and how much we laughed. And also we have to show our gratitude to all the people in our lives. Think of who you are grateful to that have supported all of us in the class of 24, and I thank you all as well. Thank you, Charbel. What a wonderful speech. Next, we will have the valedictory address, and that is by Jace Tillotson.
Whew. Hello, everyone. My name is Jace Tillotson, and I am the valedictorian of the class of 2024. And I came to CSDF when I joined ECE, and now I am standing here in front of you during graduation. How do you feel about graduation? Of course you're excited and nervous, and it's okay and normal. I want to share a tip with you seniors. As you enter the real world, well, you know, some things are easy or hard in the real world, and always you will struggle the first time you experience a challenge, but never stop. I want you to remember about deciding your path into the future. But the experiences can be positive or negative. You need to think about what makes your decision to meet what you want or need. In the future, you will face many different challenges and barriers. However, you need to learn to be patient. You can't get what you want too fast. They always will solve and appear in the short or the long term. You are not alone. You have support from your family, your friends, and staff members, all from here at CSD. Always. They will work with you and help you to solve the challenges and be patient, and to help you break down barriers to succeed. Remember, please be patient. Sometimes it takes a long time for challenges to solve. My last message to you is, we are very happy to work with you no matter what. Whether you're a teacher, a staff member, family, we still want to say thank you for everything to all of you. You, who I just mentioned, will make us successful. We learn from you no matter how little or a lot. We know that this may be the last time we see each other for a long time, but someday we will meet again. And thanks to all of you for coming to our graduation. If you work hard, you will become successful. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jace. What a wonderful presentation. Next, we're going to show you what we did this morning. It was the scholarship ceremony, and we'll project up here on the screen the individuals who received scholarships at this morning's ceremony. Congratulations to all of the recipients. The scholarships are here to help you with your future and even far into the future. We would like to thank the individuals and organizations who made it possible for us to have the scholarship awards that we did today to assist our graduates. Next, we have the conferring of degrees. Amy Novotny, Sulgi Hung.
And the team, please.
Yeah.
Live, baby. Hey.
Okay.
Jace Robert Tillotson. Charbel Alage.
Let's go, Travis!
Yuliza Acosta Haro.
Noise.
Christopher Arevalo Anel. Marisa Ayala. Zoe McCall Bell. We are number one. Thank you, everyone. Keep it up for the future. Lucy Elizabeth Bemis. Zanita Bellamaria Barry Berlinski. Angelica Briseno Lopez. I want to thank the teachers, faculty, and staff for everyone helping us get through high school, and family and friends. Zorina Zoe Briseno. Joshua Ruth Brock.
Yes,
Isabella Baylin Cecilia Bird.